Okay, so I'm gonna show you. Sorry for the shakiness. The difference between a plain seam and, oh gosh, I don't remember what it's called, but like a French seam, I think. I don't know. Basically, it has a zigzag. So as you can see, the garment little thing is sewn together, which is good. I hemmed it, which means putting back, basically sewing down the edges so they're not like hanging, freeballing, and then you look all raggedy and like grody, basically, which is good. I mean, not looking grody, hemming is good. But plain seams, well, actually, plain seams are what I have going on right here. A plain seam is basically the most basic seam you can have when it comes to garment making. It's just like you join two fabrics together, just go straight up and down. The edges can fray, which is like, you know, usually there are uses for plain seams, but especially for garment making, and if you're gonna like, if people are gonna use it multiple times and it's like a bespoke or like a haute couture garment, this is really unprofessional, because with wear and tear, yeah, like you can see that it's gonna se va deshacer. It's gonna like unravel. That's what you call it. That's what you're gonna. And you know, if you want to go for that, that's okay. But for me personally, I want this bitch to last, so I'm gonna do a pinking seam, I think, something like that. I don't quite remember what it's called, but it's a pretty basic way to save the edges from fraying. Yes. So welcome to the insanity that is my ironing board. If you ever get into sewing, get a fucking ironing board. I don't care if all you want to make is like a fucking, I don't know, like an apron or like something really basic like a bag. You fucking need an ironing board and a fucking iron. Because if you don't iron your shit, you know what's gonna happen? Your shit's gonna look like shit. Like actual garbage, like actually ugly. Do I have that mentality because the instructor who taught me how to sew was literally trained by by hardcore French haute couture fashion designers? Maybe, but also pressing at every step, ironing your fabric, all these things are part of a good practice when it comes to textiles. Okay, Raine remembers that front-facing cameras do sometimes work on his iPad. So, let's press this bad boy. I'm gonna press open the seams because that's what my instinct tells me to do. But yeah, oh yeah, you see? It curves around. That way it's like pretty. Something like that. And the nice thing about cottons is that they have memory. The textile has memory, and you can press it with your fingers, and it will stay that. That's why cotton stays creased. Well, I don't know why it stays creased, but it does. And that can be a good thing. For me, it's a good thing. For others who may have difficulty, like taking care of their garments or ironing or anything like that, or like pressing it, or, you know, with the boring part of textiles, I find it soothing. Others find it annoying. I wouldn't recommend having an all cotton wardrobe, because you do need to press it for it to look good, and if you don't, you'll look unprofessional and raggedy, basically, just kind of ugly, which, you know, I'm not going to judge if you can't press a garment every time you're going to wear it, but especially if you're going to a special event, or like a business casual thing, you should press your garments if possible, or at least pay someone to, because you'll look a lot more professional and put together than if you were just to haul ass to the function and look all gross, like just, I don't know, basically like you're wearing a garbage bag. I have many opinions about fashion, but yeah, now it's all pressed out and nice and flat and pretty, and this is a good press seam. Yeah, yippee. So, this is what you call a French seam. Hopefully you can see that there's a zigzag down here. Kind of, como se dice, to, what is this direction? Right, to the right of the plain seam. So by having the zigzag edge, which I'm going to trim it a little bit, just a tiny bit, to around here, the fraying will stop at the zigzag and not go deep into the textile, into the seam of the garment. Very cool. I love French seams. I think it's a French seam anyways. If it's not, then I'm sorry for giving this information. Okay, I feel kind of stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm just, also this is indigenous. This is not blackface. I feel this is not a French seam. I cannot for the life remember what this is called. I need to look at like a dictionary of seams, but yeah, it's a good beginner seam, especially if you don't have a serger, which, oh lord, Lilu. I won't talk about sergers right now, but they're a specialty type of sewing machine. This is my brother, mi yayyy, which means friend in Nahuatl, and what I named it, or them, or her. The BM 3850. I mean, I don't know if it's like good, but it fucking, I mean, it's been with me since 2022, 2021. No, I think 20. I don't know. It's been with me for a while, and she's only faltered like once, so he's fucking great. Like all these things, and you know, not my dream sewing machine, but damn near close it. Like I fucking love this thing. It was worth the $350 I paid for it, and I didn't even pay for it. It was paid with my scholarship money. I work very hard to do that. Anywho, onwards and forwards. Okay, this is really awkward, but I'll press it to the side. Again, usually it's the center back. Why I think it draws less attention to itself, or something akin to that. But again, because this garment won't really have a back or a front, I'm just kind of pressing it where my instincts tell me to. Like technically, like, yeah, it's pressed to the side. It's pressed to the side here. You know, technically I should have pressed this one the other way, but I don't think Discord will mind. I think he'll like that my approach is slightly unconventional. Because he's a slightly unconventional, well, more than slightly. He's a fucking, I don't even know, bro. Like, don't get me started on Discord and what I think about him. Discord is what he wants to be, and I find that very admirable. But yeah, this garment is almost done. I just gotta add the lace to the bottom, because I fucking love lace. Oh my god. So, it's done. I added the lace trim, edging, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oh my god, this song is so good. Yes, I'm gonna trim that. But yeah, I'm really happy with the result. I'm kind of exhausted, but this is a good mock-up. Oh, bleh.